Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Now, right now I'm preparing to go to something called Banner Wars, which is an Amped Guard LARPing event, so I'm going to be gone for a while, not able to record videos. So I'm just going to record a bunch of these and put them in, and that's going to be pretty much all that shows up for 3 days on my channel. I will get back to other content at some point, but it's just a lot quicker to record one video game than several video games. But anyways, last time Stella, Say, and even Virgilio came and, or not Stella didn't come, Say and Virgilio came and helped comfort Jill after all of her difficult times. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in here after our break. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone to burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeesh. Yeah, I would remember that. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bolt tied to his stump. Alright then. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brandtini, a big one, I'm in a good mood. One big Brandtini for Stella. I haven't made one of these in a long time, but okay. Has to be aged. And I think so. I need 12 of you to make it big. 6 of you. And 2 of you. And just mix them. 8 out of 10 smug buttholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug buttholes. Alright then. There you go. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever try to go to a restaurant, look for someone to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? No, and I probably never will. Even if I get rich, I'm not eating something like that. Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Amen, sister. I'm sorry you had to hear me say that. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. Might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. I want all the bacon and eggs that you have in this restaurant. Can I ask you two something? Sure, I guess. How'd you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Dang. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of an item? A couple, Say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because you actually earned a mock prize for of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. I mean, Stella had to drive a freaking long way just to get to her park. It's not likely they live close enough to be in the same high school. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brr. But around me, he was different. Is Bronson root an actual thing? I don't know. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but gets kind of samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights, and both of them will be big, because I need some muns. On the rocks. So, 8 Adele Hides, 2 Powdered Delta, 4 Flannerguide, and 6 Karmatrine. Crap, what'd I do wrong? 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to double. Huh? Go on. 8 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of you. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the? How is that not working? Okay, hold on, double of 4 is 8. I'm bad at math, but not that bad. Double of 1 is 2. Double of 2 is 4. Double of 3 is... Well, I guess it's regular size then. 4, 1 on the rocks. 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, okay. Mix. Age! I missed there. It's aged and iced. I am an idiot. I am an absolute idiot. Holy crap. There we go. Okay. Here I was thinking that I was just mouthing in the most horrific way imaginable, but no. I forgot to age it as well. There you go. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Yeesh. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, then she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. Dang, that'd be really nice to have for some people right now. It's mandatory for every white knight regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who are identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds is the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? I mean, I don't think it's sad at all. Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like that once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again. I could go for a crap load of hamburgers right now, actually. Feeling better? Oh yeah, kinda. No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of poop. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. You have not been here in a very, very long time. I was afraid I'd mix up directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. A nice little cloud of sunshine for Kim. Okay, on the rocks and blended. So, okay, I can make you big and also load you up with a poop load of Karmatrine. So, okay, let me just make sure I get... There we go. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel, too. I don't think I would ever drink something described as that. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Come on. There we go. Thanks. Says work on the web paper. Oh, I quit. What? Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why'd you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept and missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. Oh, was it because of the drinks I gave you? Got drunk and overslept. It's probably because I gave you so much to drink. Maybe that's one of the things that could be different right now. So at some point I just kind of snapped and said I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. I see. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry, I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts, regret anything? I guess you always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the Augmented Eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Big and bubbly. Hold on. 280. For that. 260 for you. Dang it. A frothy water is just gonna be really cheap. Yeah. Stop doing that. So, hold on. Beer, 200. Okay, so yeah. Cobalt Velvet, a big Cobalt Velvet. So, 2, 4. Get in there. 6 and 10. So just mix. There you go. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside of you. It's kinda ass though. How'd you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went off for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, though, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom, a little pause. To stop and take a breather. Sorry about that. And my life went to hell for that freaking breather. Give me, something. Something? Sorry, just have a dry mouth, anything will do. Alright. She asked for something, literally. All of these are 500. So these are going to be expensive. These, I think, are the most expensive drinks I have. And I love some absinthe, so I'm gonna give you some absinthe. There you go. Thanks. Oh, wait, what the... I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like. Work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. Well, good on you then, Kim. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Friggin' thank you! Thank you! Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Who are honey? Ah, Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Oh. All night long. Oh. Come again? Put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, first, it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. Dang. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling gave you an epiphany or something. There's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some human or humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Yay, more flawless service, so sweet. I got $1,787, and I just need $1,200, which I will have to spend something on some item to keep up her concentration. I don't know what happens if you lose your concentration, but I don't want to risk it. So, sweet, I'm gonna make my electric bill. I am going to make it! Anyway, she wants a mega Christmas tree to prevent her from getting distracted. Okay then. Who's that Lilum? A very good friend. Okay, shop. Mega... Oh! Oh, that is expensive. Do I want to do it? Okay. I should still be able to do it. If I get 2 more nights like that, I can do it. And I just hope I don't regret that. But okay. Oh yeah, there it is. That's a tiny tree for being that expensive. But anyways. Okay. Monster Girlfriend Shirari. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, dat music though. Is this goat? Dunno. Do you like the goat girl? Heh. I'm gonna marry a goat. This is not our game. 8 out of 10 at most. 8 out of 8 out of 10 to me. That's a really good game. So I don't know what your score system is like. Crap game. No, it's a crappy game for you idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are being rated by normies? Normies, F off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. And now it's closed. Okay, augmented eye. Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the current control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at an affordable loss, Quincy told the Augmented Eye. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. That's what happens when government sticks its business in there. So he decided not to steal all the city's funds. Good! Is Kiramiki the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to the terms with the idea of Lilum being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and such, and as such cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kiramiki fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilum people to me are insane. Anti-Lilum people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city, Richard Show of 55 told the argument to die during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything. No one really knows life's about anyway. Nacho, dog. Is that Rad Sheba? Spooky. Or a bluff. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Halloween is back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of Lilim can't remember exactly what they had heard. But the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilim could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilim from doing so. We have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilim. The mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Dang, that is kind of spooky. But anyways, gonna go ahead and cut this episode off here. Like I said, there will be more coming in the next couple of days. I really like this game, and I hope you like it too, so hopefully it's not that bad of a decision, but I will get back to other games later. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other games for me to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vyse Virtues. Catch y'all later.